guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Please consider subscribing, and today I'm going to be talking about a newest fragrance from Montale that is called Lucky Candy. In case you already have this fragrance, please do share your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm very interested to know what you have to say. As for me, I was excited to learn that they have come out with two new fragrances, one being this Lucky Candy and another one Holy Neroli. I have the review of Holy Neroli coming up next week, next Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. And when I tested it in the shop owner, she actually based me in this fragrance. She made, I don't know, 9-10 sprays from the bottle, not from the sample. And right off the bat, I thought that maybe I'm not feeling this wave of fragrance because I am surrounded by fragrances. I was in a fragrance shop, so it was this huge amount of fragrances, candles, incenses, what have you. A lot of fragrances. So I thought that my nose is probably confused at the moment, so that's why I do not distinguish the fragrance that was put on me. So, and I was not alone, mind you. I was with my friend testing out this new fragrance. Then we came out from the shop and she told me, and she was testing another fragrance. She told me, like, I can barely feel it. I was like, yeah, I do have the same feeling. I can barely feel it. And it was strange because we all know and we all love, well, some people hate, how strong and projecting and how powerful the scents of Montale are. And sometimes, you just make one spray, you just push one time, and that's enough. Well, it depends on the fragrance, but sometimes one is enough. But this time, I'm telling you, it was like completely blank, and I didn't have a fever, cold, whatever. My nose wasn't clogged, nothing like that. So it's like, okay, strange. And then the next day, this lady that was with me, she told me, you know what, I keep testing this fragrance and I can't feel it. It's like, yeah, that's strange. So I'm gonna show you my sample. The sample is standard size for Montale, and it's 2 mils, right? So this is what I have left. You can barely see it. It's here. And this is 1 day of testing. And how I test my fragrances when I'm going to be reviewing them is that I take a fragrance, be it a full bottle or a sample, and I just make one spray, and then I wait, I test it, I sniff it, I just see how it develops on my skin, how it sits on my skin. And this basically gives me the understanding of the projection, of the power this scent has, of how the longevity is, how the sillage is, all this good stuff that we all love. So basically, after the first spray, it was like 40 minutes tops came by, like they passed by 40 minutes, maybe 35-40 minutes, and I couldn't feel a thing. I had to basically take my hand and kind of put my nose like into my skin to feel something. I'm absolutely flabbergasted about how not projecting, not powerful, and the staying power of this fragrance is horrible. It has nothing to do with our basic Montale fragrances. I mean, I just took one random, the Velvet Fantasy. I do love this fragrance. It's a beast mode fragrance. 2-3 sprays will take you like all the day. You're gonna be smelling yourself. Everybody is gonna be smelling you. 2-3 sprays. I do tend to overspray, so I spray a lot, and I have to say that the stain power is fantastic. But already like one spray is fantastic. And here is a completely different story. It feels as they would make a mistake, a formal mistake, that it doesn't adhere to the place where you put it. To be honest, to be fair with this fragrance, this lady, the shop owner, she sprayed the fragrance on me, on my hoodie, and the hoodie still has this faint smell, like, but very, very faint smell that I really have to take it close to my nose. But we all know that on the fabric smell, the scent stays better. So I thought that, well, I cannot be the only one that doesn't feel this smell. And the smell, it kind of evaporates. It doesn't adhere, it doesn't stay, which is kind of strange, because if you know Montale fragrances, you know that as soon as you spray, there's this kind of oily stain on your skin, because it's so oily, it's so like, it's so packed with this essential oils, and basically this, the Lucky Candy, it does the same exact thing. It leaves the stain, the oily stain behind on your skin. So I don't know what it is. It almost feels like if let's say the regular Montale fragrance is eau de parfum, right? And it almost feels like the one that they created is eau de cologne. It's like it has no power at all. I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna read out the notes. So the notes are in this Lucky Candy that I was not lucky with. It has bergamot, coconut, whipped cream, frangipani, honey. It has caramel, musk, vanilla, and amber. So these are the notes that we know that they are strong. I mean, whipped cream, vanilla, caramel, they are strong. Coconut is always projecting, is always the beast mode, right? But in this fragrance, you know, I sprayed this one maybe 15 minutes prior recording this video. So around 22-23 minutes ago, I made a full spray on my hand. I have almost nothing on my hand at the moment. What I can say, when I just spray, and I'm gonna be spraying one more time here with you, when I spray, I immediately feel this kind of a nutty quality, like hazelnut, I don't know, nutty quality. I attribute it to the coconut. So the coconut, not the coconut meat, but rather the shell, like this kind of a nutty smell. So, and then all I can detect is sweetness, lots of vanilla, lots of sweetness, and then some flowers. This is a fragrance that I'm gonna tell you that if this is what is in the bottle, when you go out and you buy the bottle, if I would go out and buy the bottle, I would think that I bought a fake one, because this is so not similar, it's so different from what we got used to, that it's almost frightening. It's just absolutely not what Montale is known for, right? So for me, it's very, very generic, very light, nutty, sweet flower, super generic. It costs 120 euro at the moment. This is like normal price of their 100 bottles. Some bottles do cost a little bit more. So I can tell you it's not worth it. It's not worth it because basically in 40 minutes you're not able to smell it, and it's just so light. it's unoffensively light, and we know that sometimes Montale fragrances can be offensive, or they can be. Even the most innocent one, like Mango Manga, that I do have, and I love it. I have half of a bottle left. I love this fragrance to bits, but if I overspray, it just it's a this is the weapon. It's not a scent. So I cannot say anything about this fragrance other than if you like me, and I trust me, I was eager to make a blind buy, and I was lucky to get a sample. And you like me, you like, oh my gosh, the notes, they speak to me, the coconut, the caramel, sweetness, beauty, and just hold your horses, people, get a sample and test it on your skin. And I really hope that this is just me and my friend, that on our skin it doesn't last. I really do hope it's not a mistake, it's not a bad batch, I don't know. And by the way, if you have some question, the shop is legit. It's on the website of Montale as an official reseller. Obviously, I mean, I'm not buying fake stuff, obviously, but it's just such a strange release, and is apart from it being absolutely having no staying power whatsoever. If I just judge this scent by how it is on me, it's something undetectable, sweety, flowery, a bit nutty, something. Like, really, it's just not worth the price. I mean, it's I don't know what they were thinking releasing this fragrance. I have no idea. So yeah, I'm uninspired. I'm not disappointed, because I'm actually happy, because I have tried it with the sample. So I am not disappointed, because otherwise I would have been, because I would have go out and bought it, or I would have go out and ordered it on online. So yeah, this is what I can say about this fragrance. Please share your thoughts on this scent. Please tell me what you think of it. Maybe it's just my sample. It may be. Maybe it was a sample and the tester, because the tester as well, it wasn't that that um, yeah, you know, it's almost undetectable at the moment. It's, I don't know, it almost feel like it lacks the power, it lacks the punch. It has to pack a punch, but it doesn't. It almost feel like it's an eau de cologne. So yeah, I am. I've told you everything that I had to tell you. So please let me know what you think about this fragrance, and I'm gonna be waiting for your comments. Wish you a wonderful, wonderful day, and bye.